Okay, DayZ IntenZ Winter Run. Part 6. Our immunity's just gone up to 10, but means nothing. Well, while it's pitch black still, this is the situation we're in. We've got rid of the cold. The Tetra has done its job. We're not going to be sneezing anymore. I'm going to put the light on for you guys. And for me. Because priority, number one, and only priority now, until we fix it, if we can fix it, is finding something, some way, to start a fire. We have to get this boy fed. People have had fireplaces, lucky them. Maybe we find someone friendly who can help us. If we can find the lighter, the matches, the flare that we need, we can pop some anti-stomach pain medication. Look how many Zeds are up there, man. We can pop the medication and eat away. A hood. We've got the axe, so we can put the Zeds down quickly, but we don't want to get swamped. We do not want to get swamped. So I'm actually going to go around the back. What I'm going to try and do is hit the perimeter of the town, if that makes sense. Hit the houses that are on the outskirts. Hopefully then we'll only have to fight one or two Zeds at a time, if any, you know? Ooh. Tempting as that is, we're going to stick with the axe for now. Come on, man, where's the door? There you go. Don't let us die of hunger, though. That would be a shit way for Joseph to lose his third and final life. Obviously, we would move on. Oh, look at that. Proper food. Obviously frozen. Still need to defrost it, but proper food. We wouldn't even have to worry about getting ill off that. Come on, man. Give me a lighter. Give me matches. Give me something. Clothing, enduro face mask, we just don't need. PD's over there, but I'm just not in. Oh, actually, could find a flare in the PD. Or maybe even a Z that's a police Z. Kill it. Has it got a flare on it? Maybe. Glow stick? Nope. Glow sticks for days. Good chance of a flare in the PD. Police spawn flare. All the doors were shut. Oh, fucking radio. Do you know what? I'll take the radio. Another flashbang. We got 2 flashbangs now. Don't know what we're going to do with them, but oh man, just hoping like one of these items of police clothing might have a flare even in them. Oh, come on, man. Jacket with nothing in it. A handle, which is useful how, I don't know. Take the ammo while we're here, why not? Combine it. doesn't affect the ability of the gun to jam or not the ammo. It's only the state of the mag or the gun itself. Bear that in mind. Don't throw away badly damaged or damaged ammo. Nothing on the... Well, what about the roof itself? I doubt it. Bit risky. Could have been a player waiting to blow our head off, but... Desperate times call for desperate measures. We've got to go back to searching the buildings. This police station has not given up anything of use. Another stabby we don't need. Back to the streets. We belong to the streets. One thing I have noticed, not a lot of Zeds around here. I'd be surprised if someone has been in the vicinity. Damaged mag. It's better than our badly damaged mags. We've got to just assume we're going to find a lighting implement shortly and still loot like we would loot if we were in great shape. Fucking raincoat. Is this one of them single story apartments? Yeah. This would be a great place to have a fire. But there's manky food everywhere. Food isn't the issue. It's being able to defrost it in front of a fire. We're not even dying to the cold. We're going to die to the inability to make a fire. Let's check the pub. Last orders for Joseph. Very few Zeds. Which, like I say, is a bit disturbing. Almost like someone's nearby. Look at this frozen shit everywhere. Why can't some of it be just immediately edible? Why can't I see someone sitting at a fire so we can go and share it, potentially? Man. Joey, you're not having much luck here, boy. You had a lot of luck when you found that flare on the Z when we needed to cook the fish. Imagine starting in the pitch black as well if we have to start a new character who's got nothing. I mean, at least we'd have a flare off the rip, but... we might have to start working our way down again through Berezino. Hitting all the houses that we didn't hit on the way up to the hospital when sepsis was their then priority. Trying to listen out, see if I can hear anyone fighting Zeds as well. We could ambush maybe. If you're going to go down, we might as well go down swinging. A lot of clothing. But it's not a lot of use when we can't make a fire and eat. A tape. Wonderful. Let's listen to some music as we starve to death. Shop / supermarket could be an option. Nothing in the car. Anything under here for me? Nope. Nothing on the shelves here? Nope. Oh man. What I might have to do, apart from killing Zeds, which is an option of course. Well, there could be a flare in here. Police pants. Fucking hell. Scorpion with a mag. Badly damaged though. Flare? Oh my god. Need to hit the well in any case. So let's search the houses in the vicinity of the well. At least we can keep on top of our water. Gas canister. If we had an oven, that would be good. Because upgrade the IJ mag further, the spare one. So that's worn as well. Poor Joe. Of all the things we're struggling to oh, I thought that was a lighter then. Paracetamol for pain. We might as well take it with us. There's a lot of houses around here. I mean, for none of them to have matches and or a lighter is going to be incredible. Just a flare. Look at all the clothing you've got. It's beautiful. But it's no good to us. We don't need the clothing, man. Might just search this building and then hit the well. Our cooking pot's empty, so I'm pretty sure you can... Oh, it's telling me my ping is too high, so I might get kicked in a second. If I do, I will of course... Oh shit. Pause the recording. Okay, let me pause this a sec. Oh, actually, if we get straight back in, there'd be no need to pause it. If I've got issues getting in, I'll pause the recording. So there's... Yeah, okay. Let me pause this, and you'll join it when we're straight back with Joe. Okay, we're back in. We're addressing the water. At least we can do that. We're still on the lookout for a lighter or matches. Let's give our boy a big sip of water while we can. Health-wise, he's in good shape. He's only got 2 contusions, but it's the hunger that's going to absolutely wreck us. He's had a big sip now, hydration sorted. Can refill and defrost it even if it freezes. The blizzard has stopped. The blizzard has stopped for Joe Blizzard. The necessity for a fire to defrost. Oh my god, what's going on with the lag now? The necessity to start a fire to deal with the hunger issue that's going to creep up on us real soon has not stopped. Where's all the Zeds as well that I need to be killing? I know I've just had a forced log because of the bloody alleged ping issues that I've got, which I haven't, because I've got like a 30 ping on this server. It's UK based. I wonder. Hang on, hang on, hang on. If we ignite the gas stove, does it defrost the food that is in the vicinity of the gas stove? That is the question. job we have a good memory of where we've seen things. Now this log cabin should be the safest bet to test this theory out, he says. Alright, so here we go. We're all learning on the fly here. Hang on. Don't ruin. Didn't ruin. Good. I don't know if this is going to defrost. Oh, it does. Oh my god. The gas stove has saved us. Unable to light a fire. We find a gas stove. We find a gas canister. To be honest, I don't need to eat the peaches now, do I? Oh, actually, we'll get the buff. We might as well get the buff. Good thing there. Let's put a hook there. Put some pills there. We can get the buff off this as well. And we can turn it off. We've only used a little bit of the gas. This is huge. Massive for Joe. We can cook fish in this. We've got the buff. So let's turn it off. These are -5. I'm going to keep them. Even though they're manky. Where's the paracetamol? Keep the paracetamol in there. Alright, so we've still got a little bit of room there. Let's take this time to see out a little bit more of the night time. And I say from this position where we are now, because we found that stove, tell me if you think this was a bad decision. I suppose we're gonna find out soon. I say go to Gorka. Go to Gorka via the Millie tents, which is this way. We've got the manky peaches as well that we can defrost if we have to. We've got the stomach medication to counteract the stomachache we'll get from eating them, but we've got a pot full of water. We can defrost that water now, we know as well. And obviously, if we can find a huge gas canister at some point, or at least a replacement one. Now suddenly all his heads are onto me. Where were they before when I needed matches? That boy's gonna need a sleep soon as well. Ibuprofen, we've already got 5 paracetamol, so we don't need that. Search this dude, just because he's right there. We all know what we're looking for, and we don't find any. Okay. That's the honey down our gullet. Oh, look at shit. Please go down in one. Thank you. What? Why did he groan then? He didn't get touched, son. He's going to need a nap soon as well, Joe, but I tell you what, he is clinging on to this third and final life. Sepsis, starvation, not being able to make a fire. First when he fished. Then when he had food that needed defrosting, but couldn't defrost it. The better clothing is helping with our heat situation. The heat is actually not causing us any issues in this life. It was the inability to be able to find stuff to start a fire that was really fucking Joe over. But finding that gas stove, badly damaged, so I don't know how many uses we're going to get out of it, or even if it does take damage from use, or does it only take damage, you know, if it gets hit or shot by a zombie or whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. So the food arrows are going up, water going down for some reason, but here we are. Maybe 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes ago, it didn't look like Joe was going to be going near making a decision to go inland. Let alone, we're actually on our way to Gorka now. I want to get up to the tree line, and then we're going to take literally 1 minute, 2 minutes to drink again. Seems like it's really difficult to hold water, hydration, in this server, because he just drank a lot of water from the cooking pot. Obviously I refilled it and then got about my business of worrying about the fire and defrosting the food, but yeah, it was just a bit odd how the arrows are going down, and look at the hunger. That honey didn't even get us into the white. And this is frozen again now. So when we go around the bend, these trees, there's a house. We're going to have to use that house to defrost the peaches. Make sure we've got more than one tablet that will help with stomach complaints, even though actually, on the flip side of that argument, there is a medical centre in Gorka. And you've seen how tough it is. The further inland you go in this, I believe there's a chance, even though the loot is diminished because it's a hardcore server, you're more likely to find something on a hardcore server like this, winter mod, inland, than you would even on the summer server. Remember, we went to VMC, found nothing, but, you know, we were finding bits and bobs in other hotspot locations, whereas if you went on an official server, Chinaris, you come up to Gorka, 2 or 3 guys might have been through town 10, 15 minutes before you, and you find nothing, next to nothing. Let's address the hydration. Stealth's gone up to 10. until we're full. Oh, look at this. Influenza resistance. Yes, please. Cold-blooded. Sound made by the shivering is reduced. Well, that's good, particularly on this server with this weather condition. And look at that, temperature blue already. But we'll get another hit off the gas stove now in this house when we defrost our manky peaches. I won't bother locking the door because, but to be honest with you, I probably should do it in the trees, shouldn't I? We've got the ability to do it anywhere, so let's do it anywhere. If someone stumbles across us here, good luck to them. Right, so before we do anything, oh shit, right, okay. So let me get onto my medications for food poisoning, and we know we've got something. Iravet is not it. Mesem Forte is. Let's put them up here, right? So, actually, let's put them in our pocket because we're going to be popping them a lot. Sulfurdoralis, no. Citramon, no. That's for, we know that's for concussion or pain or something. Iravet, no. Over here, Carbapract is, yeah. So keep that in our pants. Polysorb is as well. Osalcafalc is. Right, so these top 3 plus these 4 are all good for the stomach medication, okay? So we pop one. There's the stomach pill. We eat our peaches. Immediately we get stomach ache. Okay? But beggars can't be choosers. We gotta ram this shit down us. And we can keep popping those stomach medications to stop this going from a stage 1 to a stage 2. And well, we've seen it in practice. Last time we did this, we weren't sick. Great as well that when you turn the stove on and there's something in it, I didn't realise that, it gets heated up. So it's even, you know, easier to defrost. Rather than just put it next to it, you can just leave it in the pot. So let's put the Newport, because I'm sure the Newport with the concussion. So let's put them down out of the way. Leave a space there. We know that's our stomach medication. We'll wait for our twisted stomach symbol to go, and then we'll eat the rest of the peaches. We should have the heat buff by then, and we go. And that's still not down to half yet, the gas canister, but we've got the buff. The things little Joey is doing to survive out here in the wilderness. He's eating manky canned peaches now. And he's not even getting a lot of nutrition from them. But if it gives us 5 more minutes for us to be able to get up to Gorka itself. And there's a lot of houses to loot in Gorka. I would be shocked if we didn't find some more manky food, basically. And now we know we've got plenty of stomach medication or anti-stomach ache medication. Oh shit, that's worn off already. I've got to keep an eye on that. Make sure we're ingesting a counter stomach ache tablet at all times. Because the quicker it goes away, that means we're almost not doubling up on the stomach ache by eating something else down the road up in Gorka, you know. Yeah, I thought there were going to be Zeds here. There are. Still on the lookout for another melee, because this is badly damaged, of course. So is our hatchet, I believe, our backup. God, if we could find a sharpening stone, it would be huge. Maybe we get more nutrition from the manky food if we are ingesting a pill. You know, if we've taken a pill that counteracts it. Metal wire. Not planning on tying anybody up. Ooh. Trap Z. So maybe we will find someone up in Gorka. Hunter jacket doesn't give as much capacity as the firefighter jacket. Ooh, okay, we're on someone's trail. We don't know how long ago. More rope. We don't need. Of course, we could get hit by wolves as well. The further you go inland, the further you go off the beaten trail, the more chance. It's happened to me off camera. 6 or 7 wolves have just come out of the trees, and almost doesn't matter what gun you've got on you. You're excuse my French, you're fucked. And to be honest, I'd rather Joe go out like that than go down to any illness or hunger. So in terms of survival, to the elements, the Zeds, things like that, I think he can be proud. He's come from the brink, particularly in this, obviously he's died but twice, but in this third and final life, he's come from the brink. He's pulled it back at the last minute a couple of times. Just up the road here is the military tents as well, so it's going to be a danger for Joe. While he's got the axe, you know, he can put the Zeds down quickly, but we just saw a trap Z back there. If I was coming, as we are, from Berezino, Upper Berezino, on my way to Gorka, these tents are obviously hugely popular for people who might want to try and find a cheeky AK, SKS, M16. I'm talking about official Chinaris now. I have found baby AKs here. I found a baby AUG here before. No magazine, but nevertheless it was a baby AUG. Food arrows still going up just for a second. I can see a Z that's just chill, which is good. It's a good sign. But a better geared player. Oh shit. Worn brass knuckles. There's our next melee. Once the axe packs in. I want to draw him away because I can see the other one there. Soldier Zeds, very good source of potential ammo and good shit basically. Shades, amazing. I'm going in unarmed. I mean, if we get blasted, we get blasted. Joe goes out a hero. Fuck. Do you know what? I wonder if these... I know these Zeds are built to take... Oof. Got away with that. If someone's here now, they're going to pop us probably. As I would. Search this zombie, then pop another painkiller for the stomach ache. I don't want his helmet. Yeah, so we saw that as well, the MK2. Utter shit. basically. Popped the guy twice, well, once in the head for sure, and he's not wearing any head protection, ballistic protection. So I wonder whether it's even worth carrying the MK2. And there's my answer I've given myself already. Let's free up some space. Right. Fucking hell, look at that. ETAC holographic sight. Well, there's no battery in it, obviously. What does it go on? Oh, it's small enough to take. Look at that, 20 round AKM mag. Nothing in it. We'll take it for now. 45, we're not interested in 45 ammo, I gotta be honest. Okay, we would need a battery for the holographic, but whatever. I'm gonna check that Humvee as well. Do not worry. Wire mesh barrier, wow. That must be to build onto bases with. Oh, a bison, look at that. A worn bison. No mag. Do I drop the shotty for it? Shotty's badly damaged anyway. Have I got so much? Nah, to be honest with you, I'm not a massive fan of the bison. I told you about finding guns up here, though. If I'd wanted the bison, particularly in a server like this, where you know, oh yeah, where it's difficult to survive in anyway. In any case. Look at that. Another optic for something that looks fancy. That's actually got a bit of 7x39 in it as well. Up to Gorka. We need to address food again. I'd be shocked if, you know, obviously player permitting. I'd be shocked if we don't find food. Gone off food. I've got, you know, we might find some good food. Look, our stomach upset has gone as well, which is cool. Found a couple of... hang on a sec. Oh, I was going to say then, where's our pants gone? And let me put them there, so we don't use the hatchet, so we can keep the hatchet for other utility use. 40 minutes in to part 6. We're on our way to Gorka. Obviously the furthest inland we've been in this series with any of our characters, and bearing in mind Joseph is our first character on his 3rd life, then this is comfortably the furthest Joseph has been. Kelm Summer Camp was the furthest inland he had been up till then. So I might keep a little league table in my mind. Which character out of all of them that we play this month can get the furthest away from the spawn? Can we get someone to Tizzy? Tizzy? Right, let's focus up, because we saw a trap zombie back there. Let's focus up. If Joseph goes out, we want to go out swinging. I'd at least want to put a shot in someone so that they've got to deal with it surgically. Yeah, I've actually come out of here with less gear. My carry weight seems to be a bit pathetic. Well, no, it probably has always been that since I picked up the cooking pot and everything. Everything like that. So there's a strategy that I employ when I approach Gorka that I'm just going to employ here as well, just because we're in an IntenZ server and I'm approaching Gorka for the first time on an IntenZ server doesn't mean the strategy is not viable again, and that is to approach it wide from the left. It would seem probably a bit obvious for me to state don't walk up the middle of the road, quite a few Zeds. Obviously, if people are just milling around because there's a gang of 3 of them and they're super geared and they don't care, they've got no concerns of their own safety, they might just be hanging around the middle of town. But I like to approach this side to avoid the zombies. I can have a look at the town. I can see if has anyone got a fire going, particularly on these winter servers. And also you can approach the PD from quite a, I don't want to say a sneaky angle, because you're fully exposed to the fields on the left hand side of you. So if there's anybody sniping in the tree line, you're in big trouble. But I don't know, it's worked for me up to now. I've got quite a few kills by creeping on people. I thought I heard wolves then. I mean, maybe we find someone friendly. But most people in Gorka are not going to shake your hand. They're more likely to shake a butt of a gun at you whilst pulling the trigger. See the Zeds there. Keep wide, you avoid all that. But I'm watching to see if I can see anybody running up from there, you know. Are they running up the hill towards Gorka? Stand out like a sore thumb on the snow. There's a hunting shed all the way down there. We haven't got the time to be messing with that. There's an industrial down there. We're not going to get the food that we need down there. But I do want to check out the PD, because there's a chance we could get a press vest, so then we'd have extra carry capacity as opposed to the normal stabby we're wearing now. There's obviously a chance we could get some real slugs or buckshot for our shotgun, and we can abandon the rubbers that we've got in there at the moment. I'm looking, a lot of people like making fires there for some reason, or in those houses over there. But not too long ago on an official server, I was creeping along this hillside, just as I am now, and I heard shots in the distance. And when I got up around the PD, there was a dude fighting some Zeds near the hunting shop, near the medical, sort of in between town. And look at all them out the front of the PD. So you go up the main road, you're going to have to deal with shit. Come this way, yes, you're exposed to these fields, but at least you're not exposed to the main street. I'm looking back and behind me. I haven't seen any fires or anything yet. See, I would probably make a fire down there if I was going to make one. On this row of houses. People like sitting on that hill as well, which is a bit disconcerting when you're creeping. I need to wait for the stamina to go up. And I to jump over here. It's taking ages, as it does. Let me listen. Should have my gun out, shouldn't I? Front door closed as well. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, combat gloves. Okay, I thought they were rags then. The thing with IntenZ, you can't even tell if something's been looted or not. This, on a normal server, would look fully looted. I think, oh damn, I'm 10 minutes behind someone. We saw the trap's head. This would just be confirmation of it. But with the smaller loot, that's a shame that it hasn't got a mag, because the pistol light would be quite handy. I'll actually take the pistol flashlight off that. I don't want that MP5 compensate or whatever that is. Where's the loot, man? They can hear me now, the Zeds. Fuck 'em. This is dangerous, checking the roof, but I haven't found anything. Oh, shit. Was that pistol in here? Yeah. Nine. Well, we got 9 shots. I'm ditching that. I'm ditching the pumpy because we've only got rubbers. Ditch that as well. I'll keep that ammo on me. We've only got rubbers and let's put the lockpick away, these sights away, these medications away. Look at the stamina we've released now. And we've got 2 close range weapons that are deadly, whereas one of the close range weapons we were carrying wasn't deadly. It was only rubber slugs. Don't get me wrong, better than nothing, but still. And now we need to search these houses. We need to find some, for want of a better phrase, manky food, any food. I'm also got an ear out, obviously, in case we can hear someone fighting Zeds, etc. Fucking stamina, man. Come on. A couple of shops around here. Just server restarting 30, which is okay. This part would probably finish before then, because we're 48 minutes in. We just duked that Z. Oh wow, welcome to DayZ IntenZ. Maybe it has been looted just before us. I mean, I'm pretty good on my Chinaris, but we'll take a... These are worn, these are pristine, medium, high. They're still only worn, we'll keep them a minute because of the high insole. If someone's around and they've got an angle on us, we're dead. There's a crazy angle from that moustache window as well to just pop someone. More traps heads. Our friends are not far ahead of us, whoever they are. Oh fuck. 2 of you. That always scares me, however many times I've seen it now. There's another one in there, is there? Efferil? Don't know what that is. They did a right number on trapping the Zeds, though. I'll give them that. They've been through all the medicines. So that's why there was nothing in the PD. This... Amoxiclav, haven't we got that? No. We've only got space for one more medicinal thing. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Yeah, if you could die, that would be just amazing. There we go. We've got concussion medication, so I'm not concerned about that. Where's the Nupret? Where is it? Huh? What? Oh, paracetamol ruined. There you go. Don't forget your bag, son. Good quick way there, getting rid of the concussion though, and that Nupret is good shit. Oh no, that's ruined as well. Alright. We can still take the saline bag though, in case we find another IV start kit. Bloody banging our shit up, these Zeds. Probably leave this one on another cliffhanger then. Following the guys up the road who are trapping all these Zeds. Are we gonna bump into them before we even leave Gorka, maybe? We're right by a well, so even though it's a death sentence potentially, stopping at the well in Gorka, we've just got to give it a try, haven't we? We're playing DayZ IntenZ, for God's sake. Then I'm going to go down the road, where we're facing now. No fire at the mustache. Come on. Please don't have any sniper aiming their sights at me now. Be a way to go, wouldn't it? But I mean, Joe's made it to Gorka. You can check that off the list. The stealth's gone up. Again. Food is the issue. Again. So let's get looting down here for the last sort of 8 to 10 minutes of this, and if we find some, we know we're going to be okay for the next part, or if we don't, we know what we're going to be doing at the beginning of the next part. Fucking hell. I thought there was someone fighting a Z then. Nearly accidentally engaged. So nearly accidentally engaged with Granny then. Oh, for fuck's sake, hit the bitch. They're not as good as the axe, but they'll do a trick. They'll do a job. Better than bare hands. The old hematomas. Ooh. Can opener. Something we didn't have actually. It means we don't have to use our blades to open cans that are not already opened. That's pretty cool. What a shock. No matches. Boonie hats. Be a shit way to go, dying to like a sniper in the trees there, wouldn't it? But I mean, it wouldn't be the first time it happened to me. But let me put that there. You can amalgamate the bandages on this. I thought you could. Bandage there, thank you. We need to sort out a bit of our shit, and it is important. It's important for like worn, damaged. Get the firefighter jacket back up to worn. It's the insulation that it gives you when it's in its best shape possible. So you need to keep on top of that at all times, particularly on a winter server like this. Worn, still worn. Alright. I just get the feeling someone is still around. Where's all the manky food at then? Fucking Christmas lights. Amazing. Eye contact with Granny. Okay. She went down a bit quicker. The one power punch helped. We'll search this row of houses and then we'll call it for the part. So we'll just see if we can find something that will be able to sustain us, whether it's mouldy or not, because we've got the stomach medication that can deal with that, we know. Because if not, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. In the beginning of the next part, we will be searching even deeper around Gorka for potential nutrition. I'm also going into these sheds, etc., because I wouldn't say no to a new axe, sledge, baseball bat. Even a blade could be handy, you know. Yeah, we're coming up to the hour mark, so a few more houses. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can amalgamate these as well, can you? Yeah. You can put the sewing kits on sewing kits, that's cool. Oh, look at this. Oh, fuck me. It's a sporter. I thought that was going to be something tasty then, because we were in Gorka. Sporter. Please. Look at this guy. Looking for me. Come on in, buddy. More Christmas lights. Great. Come on, are you the one with the matches? Well, same as Granny. 1 power hit, 2 standard hits with the brass knuckles. Okay. We've actually got nothing on our back at all now. So, in terms of looking innocent, and, you know, people tend to judge, oh, he's got a gun on his back, you know, let's fucking blast him. I haven't even got a sledge on my back or an axe or anything. We're looking as inconspicuous as possible, really. As we head down towards this final building, which is where we're going to call the end of the part. We'll have a quick recap. Ooh. Oh, pristine. Pristine cleaver. So blades are not going to be an issue, at least for a while. Guess what is the issue again? Oh, yep, you guessed it. Food. A battery, that's nice. For the head torch. Worn boots. Our other boots are still worn, aren't they? Yep. Okay, and obviously there's the whole other side of town that we might have to search and loot at the beginning of the next part. Ooh. Much more important than a saline is going to be our ability to cook without matches. You fucker. I forgot they can open the doors. Alright. He's only opened the internal one, but yep. They've been down this way as well. So, quick recap. We found the stove, it's huge. It keeps us fed. If we can find food, we can defrost it now. Oops, without matches. Strip in for you. Huge. We've got a spare canister now in it as well. Huge. We've still got blades. We found another blade. We found some optics. More medicines. You know, stuff for sepsis, stuff for concussion, stuff for stomachache. We've got some brassies now as well. You know, a couple of things we can use as melee. So all in all, we're in a good shape. But we need to find food again. We found a new pistol to go with our IJ. So we've dropped the pumpy because we only had rubber slugs. So, beginning of the next part, we need to loot the rest of Gorka. We need to be careful because we know people are ahead of us or around us, near us. Address the food situation. We can carry on going inland. So again, if you're enjoying it, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, because it really helps get these videos noticed. And the main reason for that, yeah, I want to grow the channel, but also I want people to see there's another alternative to the bog standard DayZ. So for pure hardcore apocalyptic survival fans, if you're enjoying it, you know what to do. See you in the next one. And thanks again for watching and dropping a like and even commenting. Everything, every bit of support means a hell of a lot. So thanks very much. See you later.